Hey everybody, JohnXD. As I said, I would be doing different biohacks every month, and so the month of May, the first one we're going to do is going to be Hyperbaric Chamber here at Desert Moon. Desert Moon has a lot of modalities. One of the biggest things they do is hyperbaric chambers. They have the steel or the hard shell chambers. I have never done this before, so I'm looking forward to having my first dive, as they call it. After we get done with this dive, I will have Cory explain exactly what we're doing here and why we do hyperbaric. I'm just going to tell you about my experience. So I'm going in. I've already been blood pressure. I already had my neuro check done, and Dylan's getting ready to put me through. So I can't wait. So here we go. You'll have more video after this of seeing me in the chamber and all this stuff. So then I'll talk to you when I get out. All right. Now.
Have your palms together.
Okay.
And then after them together, you want to cup them over your mouth and nose like this.
Alright, well, here we go. John's going to sleep in here, I can assure you. Alright, JohnXD here in Hyperbaric. Pretty relaxed, actually. Enjoying myself, and nice little blue light. I'm getting up to pressure now, so I'm feeling a little bit of, the pressure in the ears, which is exactly what we're supposed to do. But I'm really looking forward to this experience because, I've heard so much about hyperbaric and the benefits, and, if we can flood the body with oxygen, the body will repair and recover better, and that's something that we all know. That's something I don't need to explain for the first time. So I'm really genuinely looking forward to seeing how this feels afterwards, having a real experience with a hyperbaric chamber. Okay? I'm sure I'll make a bunch of videos while I'm in here. I got a good hour, so talk to you guys soon. Alright, here we go. I am at pressure, as they say. And they put a little timer in there. So I've got an hour to do basically whatever I want. Lay here, relax, stretch out. Really enjoy myself for an hour. This is wonderful. Anybody looking for really good sleep, Hyperbaric's one of those things that will definitely get you there. They do compare 2 hours of sleep, 1 hour in here. So I'm going to go ahead and power down, basically listen to a nice book, and relax for an hour. Absolutely love it. Desert Moon, thank you guys so much for this experience. Can't wait to get more people in here to understand and have a hyperbaric experience. JohnXD, about to drop out. Okay, just did my hour of hyperbaric. They're depressurizing now, bringing me back up, as they call it. That was fantastic. Relaxation, comfortable, wonderful. This place is huge in here. I do recommend everybody tries this at least one time in their life. Again, in the biohacking world, we're all trying to look for something different and trying to be healthier, right? And if we can do something as simple as lay down for an hour and relax and help the body recover and put the body into recovery better, why wouldn't you try this? So this is my take. I think hyperbarics definitely has a place in the biohacking world, and I look forward to doing it again. And thank you, Desert Moon, for letting me have this experience. I appreciate you guys.
Alright, watch your toes.
Watch your toes.
What's that? As you slide out, when you stand up, it's going to be one full deep breath. Listen up right hand.
Okay.
Watch it.
Okay.
It is.
That was amazing. That was really amazing. That's. I could have left you in there for a couple hours. Honestly, I was pretty much out the last 20 minutes. The first little bit was listen to a book, and then the rest of it was listen to music and just go out. And that was phenomenal. So, that's me coming out of hyperbaric. That's my first hyperbaric experience. Absolutely phenomenal. Cannot wait to write my experience about it. What we're going to do next here is we're going to talk to Cory. We're going to do a whole other video on Cory explaining what the benefits of hyperbaric are. This way we can really go over. It's not coming from me. I want it to come from the expert. I can just tell you about my experience. I feel amazing. I feel really good. I cannot wait to see how I sleep tonight. I think my sleep tonight is going to be even better. So hyperbaric, JohnXD, Experience 1, Desert Moon. Amazing guys. Thank you so much. So appreciate it. All right, everybody, JohnXD here at Desert Moon. I just did my first hyperbaric chamber experience here, and it was absolutely phenomenal. And what I want to do now is I want Cory to explain the benefits in the biohacking world for why we want to do hyperbaric chamber. So first of all, Cory, thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother.
Honored to have you here,
what you guys are doing here. Tell us why we want to do hyperbaric as a biohacker.
So if you look at the main mechanism of action of hyperbarics, okay, the main mechanism is to reduce inflammation on a cellular level. What's the root of every injury, ailment, or disease? It's inflammation. In an oxygen-enriched environment, cancer, disease, infection, all that fun stuff cannot grow. In an oxygen-deprived environment, that stuff thrives.
Love it.
So you're introducing oxygen on a cellular level into your plasma, into the liquid portion of your blood, which is eradicating all the ecchymosis, all this inflammation, and really helping your body thrive. It's antimicrobial, antifungal. It helps so much from your brain health to your gut health. It is the one modality on the planet that really doesn't discriminate. Everything else in medicine is very targeted. Hyperbarics does not discriminate. It just wants to help you on a cellular level thrive, recoup, revive, puts your body in a parasympathetic state, which is that recoup, revive, and thrive state, which is where your body's actually really going to notice the difference. Once again, it's not a one and done. You're not going to come in one session and go out and go, hey, I'm 100% better. It takes time. Consistency is key with hyperbarics, as it is with anything. If anybody in medicine tells you it's a one and done, they're full of it. You really, really have to take time, be consistent, but it's not just one thing. It's everything that goes into play. When you talk about biohacking, it's your diet, it's your calorie intake, it's your exercise, it's your sleep, it's your being outside, being exposed to the natural elements. There's so many things that go along with this, which is where it really plays into the biohacking world, because it does. It's synergistic with everything you do, because everything at the end of the day is based around inflammation.
Correct.
It helps increase stem cell function. It helps, ATP function, mitochondrial function. There's so many benefits of hyperbarics. What it does from the top to the bottom, it doesn't discriminate. And that's why we really love it and really push it behind everything.
I love it. So that's again, this is what we talk about. And in the world of biohacking, we talk about efficiency.
Yes.
Now, in laziness and efficiency, if you guys are looking for easy and simple, laying down in a tube and just kind of falling asleep for an hour, it doesn't get a lot easier. I mean, it's
pretty easy, and that's where we encourage reading in the chamber, because any kind of brain fitness really helps your body thrive. You're dumping so much oxygen into your plasma system when you encourage your brain to fire more and to learn more and to read more. Sudoku, learn a new language. There's so many variables you can do in a chamber for 1 hour, and because you're at pressure for 1 hour, so it gives you 1 hour of uninterrupted time. Whether it be just to unplug, to get a nice stretch in, read a good book, get a good nap. I mean, 1 hour in here is equivalent to 4 hours of sleep. Who cannot use more sleep in today's world, especially in a busy biohacking world? Everybody needs sleep. That's when your body actually recovers and thrives.
So here we are, we're basically flooding the body with oxygen while we're putting it into an almost a sleep state.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the ultimate recovery with the oxygen that your body needs. And we all know we need oxygen, right? That's first and foremost. So come see these guys at Desert Moon. The experience could not be more fantastic. They are with you the entire way. They do your blood pressure before. We do a neuro check before. They are with you the entire time that they're bringing you up to pressure. They don't just leave you alone. They're looking through the window. They're making sure you're cleared. They're making sure you're checked on. They don't just leave you there. It's a full service thing. You're very, very safe. You're in good hands with these guys.
Appreciate it.
They've got my full respect, my full backing. JohnXD, Biohacking Las Vegas, Vegas Wellness Magazine. You can always find them on the back cover. They're one of the main sponsors of Vegas Wellness Magazine.
Very big supporter of us.
They're supporting the whole community. We're all trying to do our part to support this community, because we know there's some really cool health and wellness things here, but we have to know about it. And that's why we're doing like we're doing today, is getting my experience and my take on it. Cory's done it a bunch of times, so his take is going to be very different. Mine is the first time. It's going to be a good experience for me to show you guys. It's not scary. He's a pretty big guy. I'm a pretty big guy. Plenty of room in there, all kinds of room for days. So claustrophobia, he's got a couple of videos you can watch his Instagram, and he talks about that and why that's not usually an issue. So other than that, Cory, thank you so much,
Absolutely,
brother.
John.
Absolutely love you, man.
Good to see you, brother. And we're here to help you thrive under pressure. Keep coming back. Keep diving
Thriving
with
under
us.
pressure. So that should be your tagline. Thrive under pressure. I love
Getting there.
it. I love it.
Thank you for coming out,
Thank
John.
you, guys.